Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 408 of the Force Podcast. My name is Chalado. Join me today, Christian Chalado.
Again, remote episode.
Sick.
I'm sick.
He's dead.
I caught a nasty flu. Good thing
Now,
we're about 90% back.
let us know, people,
Right.
if 4 days is too long to be sick.
It was Eric. It was a nasty flu. We're talking COVID level back pain.
Was it COVID?
Right. I'm not tested for COVID.
If you have COVID level back pain, maybe it was COVID.
COVID level back pain, coughing, sneezing. You have sweat so bad in the night. You have fever dreams.
Wheezy Bird giving us the $5, Christian. He goes, "How is Eric so bad at predicting flashbacks? Arc length. Christian, get better."
What, is this number 10 or is this number 9? I think it's number 9. You're this close from losing the bet.
I mean, it's pretty much an L at this point. I'll take it. Whatever.
Why? Let me ask you a question. You saw the Kuma flashback, right?
Yeah.
You saw the Kuma flashback. It was 10 chapters.
Did I anticipate the entire?
thought-
Did I anticipate?
You thought a flashback about Herald and Loki, alright? Don't forget, this is about Herald and Loki, alright?
Oh, I'll say this. Christian is correct, but not for the right reasons. He thought that he was going to have an emotional bond with Herald and Loki, and it was going to take 14 chapters. Instead, we got none of that, and all we got...
We did get some of that.
We got two panels of that, and all we got... And the rest of it has been a Rox flashback, which we appreciate. We take it.
Eric, you said 3 chapters for a flashback. You said 3. Yeah.
Listen, you can't...
What are you doing?
You can't
What are you
get
doing?
everything right, alright? I didn't anticipate Shaki being the center point.
Well, for some reason wanted to show us the Shaki Rayleigh romance.
We gotta get back to Loki and Herald Christian after this, so who knows? This will be the longest flashback of all time.
Big Mom.
What's the longest we got so far? It's Kuma's, right, isn't it?
No, it's Odin's. Odin's is like 16 chapters or something.
16.
So it's long.
Chat, fact check that. I don't think it's 16, but whatever. We're here for another week, Christian.
13. Breezy Boy says 13.
It'll be longer than that, shortly. We're not even up to Loki vs Herald yet.
No, or Shanks meeting Herald, or... And really...
Fuck it, just give us Shanks and Loki. If Odin doesn't give us that, come on. We're already this
If
deep.
Odin gives us God Valley and doesn't give us Shanks, when else is he going to give us Shanks versus Loki?
I know. But anyway, we had a baseball bat scene, Christian.
Eric, let me ask you a question.
Well, go.
Is the Smash Brothers baseball sound patented? Can you not get this sound? Why don't they just get that?
I don't know what it is though. They'd have to remake it somehow.
Just rip it from Smash Brothers.
You can't just rip it.
Why not? So I wouldn't
There's a
care.
similar sound to Dragon Ball.
Sure.
They could figure it out if they wanted to.
Right.
Um,
I'm guessing it's just a blown out baseball bat. Perfect ding, you know what I mean?
Nah, no way. It doesn't even sound remotely close to that. But it's probably like an egg and a nail hitting a chalkboard or something. Have you seen those sound effect videos?
Yeah.
It's like the
I've
most
seen it.
weirdest shit they put together.
Hey, if it works, it works, you know what I mean?
All those punching sound effects, Christian, is just people ripping apart capsicums in a closed on mic.
What do you think about Lucci and Zoro? Lucci...
He's not defeated.
very
Lucci's not defeated.
damaged.
See, this is just relitigating the whole fight. Does nothing, doesn't name the attack, doesn't take out Lucci.
Jinbei comes in and grabs him.
6 Zoro, you did a good job.
And then Jinbei unlocks speed form You see that? You see Jinbei use those legs?
I did.
Jake,
That's
it's
crazy.
racist to assume a Jinbei slow. Alright? I would have said that. Is indeed racist to assume Jinbei slow.
And he's got those
Alright.
boots on, so you know anything's possible. But shout out to One Piece Anime Christian. It keeps going. We got a few highlights coming up, I guess.
Yeah.
But we're in God Valley. We want to see more of it. Should anything else you want to discuss?
Eric, the Steel Ball fallout continues. Alright. These, Eric. I took a screenshot of a website of the nastiest individuals called My Anime List. The top. There are 3 manga in the top 5 manga of all time that are unfinished. What do you think about that?
When you don't have to land the plane, Christian, it's very easy.
He did land the plane, and he's number 2.
Sure. Listen, I told you? What did you expect from David Productions? What do they think they were gonna get?
5-4 said, dude, I did unlock. They're capable of Sakuga. But look, there's no point in Sakuga in chapter 1.
It's just not the tone of JoJo. It's just not like.
I mean, yeah, you're not gonna do Zoro's sonicking around the map with JoJo. You're not gonna do that, right? We
No.
understand that.
Anyway,
But yeah,
does it look good?
I was gonna say, part 5. When you saw those Mister fights, you were hyped. That's all I'm saying.
Will we have the sound design on lock? Can we at least have that?
That's what we need.
Can we get that back? Can we get a
need the sound
Can we get a good opening this time? Because Stone Ocean was bad.
All right.
Will we get a? I don't know. They're not calling it Part 7. It's gonna be on a completely different thing, so it'll be a jumping off point for people.
I think that you could theoretically do that.
Yeah,
There's
many
nothing to say you
many
can't do
people
that.
have.
Eric, many people only like part 7, so you know we'll see what happens with part 7 anyway.
Anyway, chapter.
Let's get into the One Piece chapter.
Here we are.
Eric, the One Piece chapter. Now, Oda draws his color page, right? And he goes, "Let me just inject $10 million into my bank account by inventing this plushie line." Alright, he just invented a new plushie line. Get ready to see this coming out next year.
Maybe it's not a coincidence, Christian. Maybe it's already in production. Who knows?
Who knows, alright? We get the God King plushie, alright? I imagine this is going to be like a Pokemon Center situation.
Luffy holding all his close relatives, Christian, of course.
Yeah. Yamato there, shout out. Some reason, I guess Whitebeard. Okay, alright, you like Whitebeard, alright. Don't really, okay. Ace's grandpa, alright. Maybe. You know what I mean?
Sure.
What's Zoro Gochu Hoshi? I don't know. What kind of, I don't understand really what's going on there, but you know what I mean?
Sanji holding pudding.
Hey, we don't know what's pudding, alright?
Alright.
That's not,
Yeah, Christian.
let's not get twisted.
Try not to scream because your mic's auto gated. So
Auto-gated.
so it's gating your stupid voice. But anyway, Christian, we got a color.
Yeah.
Let's just get into the chapter because it's not the cover.
Okay. So, Eric, Yamato prays at the Oden Shrine.
Yes.
There we go. We're looking at something cool. I imagine we'll get a reveal at some point. Right? Is my white mic currently working?
Yes.
Alright. I'm just checking it. The chat says, mic? Question mark? Right? So I'm just checking. Eric, the God Valley has become a complete war zone. Marines are trying to get celestial dragons off the island. Eric, I don't know why. Why do they put up with these guys?
Yeah, what's gonna happen if a few of them die? Like, come on, like, who cares?
You know, why? Why, Eric? They're like, look, you gotta get off this island for your own safety. They're like, I wish
I want that prize.
to
No.
have prizes.
Yeah.
I want to have fun. No. It's gonna be the worst job being on a security detail for a celestial dragon.
Christian, okay, you're getting yelled at.
If they like you, your ass is gone.
Right.
They take you back to the bedroom. You're done. Right?
Be careful out there.
So you gotta be careful out there with that celestial dragon detail.
Yeah.
Right? Derek, Kizaru has no problems with that celestial dragon detail. Right? He's just a cog in the machine. Right? He goes against the slaves.
His hands are washed.
He delivers the slaves. Right? He does his job. Right? Eric. He needs that retirement.
Right.
Right? He needs that retirement fund.
He needs that medicine money for his
He needs that medicine money for Kizaru Jr.,
right.
Borsalino
Jr. Yep.
Alright? That's what he needs. Alright? We can also talk about Garp here. Eric.
Just
The Garp Valley, we'll see what happens with Gold Valley, but after Gold Valley, the allegations are going to come strong for Garp.
Garp just doesn't care, straight up.
I mean, straight up, Rock said he should have been a pirate, and that's true.
Right. Like, he just wants smoke. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, like, if they're just pirates, so he gets to attack them, like, he doesn't really, he's got no, like...
Right. There's no moral...
He just wants smoke.
There's no moral foundation, he just wants beef.
Eric, Roger still hunting for Shaki. Rock's looking for Eris and BB, Eric. Where are they? Garp just wants Roger's ass. He doesn't care. Yeah, he actually just doesn't care.
Right.
Eric, Dragon is running away. We finally get the name of this Holy Knight. Matthew Blast Dragon with a quote-unquote laser. What are your thoughts on the situation? Because it cannot be pacifistic technology.
Some kind of
because of the
Delphoid,
Harmline
surely.
issues.
Delphoid situation.
Is it howling dab techniques, Eric?
Maybe,
razor sharp teeth?
Sure. Could be.
You know what I mean?
Could be a certain race. Who knows?
The howling dab technique.
Sure.
Alright. The dragon takes his laser to the shoulder.
Gets
drops both babies.
bodied because he's a bum.
Yeah.
Accepts death.
Eric, what are your thoughts about Dragon here? Because he's obviously weaker than Luffy.
He's such a fucking baby, man. Get up.
He does get up.
Yeah, after she's dealt with.
The man has no skills.
He's like, oh, I guess this is my repentance. Hey, man. Get up.
What if you got this dialogue with Kizaru?
Fuck off.
With Vegapunk. When he's on the floor. This is my repentance for killing my best friend, Uncle Punk.
You got a mission to do, bruh. It's not all about you all the time, you know, feeling bad for yourself.
Look at Eric. Dragon drops the babies. Matthew is from the Satchel family, Eric. We have 12 out of the 20 kingdoms. Shepherd. Figurehead. Don Quixote. Man Maya. Rimo. Shifu. Satchel. Marcus Tomad. Ethan Barron. Jay Garcia. Narona. And Nefertari. We got 12 out of the 20 kingdoms. People say 13. Where's the 13th? Which name did I miss?
List the 13th. For us.
Don't say Roswell, because that's not actually their last name. I'm not counting it until we get their last name.
Who?
Roswell. He doesn't count because it's not his last name. We don't know.
Right.
Arthur says 13. He's including Roswald, which is like, is it their name or... It's like, you can't, you know.
Okay.
We don't know if it's their last name, so I'm not counting it. Anyway. Breezy, you can't just say, you know what Breezy does? He comes in swinging with facts. He reckons he's got facts. You press him on the facts, and he instantly backs down.
Right.
He says it's Arthur's information. He wants to take credit, but he doesn't want to take the fall. I find that interesting.
Call that, Boise. Just get it together, man.
Get it together, man. Before you attack, maybe have a think about it.
Right.
You know? There is an ongoing bit where Matthew and the guy on the phone keep on mixing up if there are one or two babies. What do you think about this bit? I guess it makes sense. Why Matthew only thinks there's one baby?
Yeah, so I suppose. But Garley knows his twins, so big trouble.
And Bavit. Apparently I missed Bavit. Who's Bavit? Where is this from? Is this from some hidden data book of legend? Alright?
Who knows? Does it really matter? Not really.
Well, we're gonna correct the record here.
Okay.
We're factual. We don't want to spread misinformation.
Are you gonna
Right.
do the research, or are you just gonna let Boise type things in the chat?
Well, I'm gonna do the research live.
I guess you could.
Apparently, he's got the name, so there you go. He got the name. Alright.
Give us context, Boise. Type that out while we discuss the chapter.
So yeah, Matthew is about to kill Dragon. Whitebeard comes in and slices her in half. Derek, I swear to God, no one reads it. Eric, we're gonna talk about this epidemic.
What?
Literally, no one reads a chapter.
Yeah, why? They think she's dead.
Because people are saying Whitebeard just did a random attack and cut the Celestial Dragon in half. It was aimed at her.
Right.
But Eric, people don't read. No one's reading these chapters. It's all agenda. It doesn't matter.
Is it even real?
Disappointing.
Christian? Is it even real?
I've seen multiple people say this. Whitebeard clearly says, "I saw an enemy and I attacked her."
Right.
People gotta read the chapter. If you want to take shots, you gotta read the chapter, not just read the leaks.
Right.
Alright?
Also, like, there's no damage here.
Yeah, it's again.
Regen gimmick.
I get it. Oda wants to make Regen the new Logia, but it looks fucking weird because it's not. You know what I mean? Like, we don't. It's like if you know how Apu cut Kizaru in half,
Yeah.
and then people would be clowning Kizaru because he got cut in half by Apu, but it does no damage. But this is Regen, where it's like, are they taking the damage? If it wasn't on, would they get cut in half? Probably not. But there's nothing to suggest that.
Right.
So Oda wants a new Logia effect.
All the Holy Knights have it.
Yeah. Alright, it was mentioned in the off. There's no actual characters, it's just another name. So we'll give Breezy Bird the W, even though this is Arthur's information.
Right.
We'll give it the W, alright? Alright. So Big Mom and Whitebeard walk over, Big Mom complaining that Whitebeard almost hit her. Dragon sitting on the floor, shitting his pants. Look at these titans walking in.
Christian, you gotta calm down, alright? The gain, the peak. Relax a little bit, alright?
Alright.
Christian's hyped up for the Holy War, Christian.
Eric, all I'm saying
God
is...
Valley.
All I'm saying is... God Valley. All I'm saying is... Dragon on the floor shitting himself.
Right.
That Big Mom and Kaido are here. Eric, how strong is this man?
Fodder level.
If we brought back the power scale, right? Would he be Stanley level or would he be... Is he beating Arlong is my question.
Ooh, no, he's not being out long. He's Goon level. He's just Goon level. Look,
Is
15-year-old, whatever, 16-year-old Luffy beats the brakes off 17-year-old dragon. Completely fucks him up. Baby Ace might be dragon at 17.
With a pipe.
Yeah, with a pipe. This guy's a bum, man. Big bum.
And Carter complained that Big Mom is helping Whitebeard fight Shaggy. What happened to the Delford's Big Mom?
Right.
You promised me. Shiki joins them as they are surrounded by goons. You know, goon crews. And they just take out the goons, Eric. Dragon sees Shanks with a bonk on his head and runs off with him. We appreciate the service of Dragon.
Right.
We know we've been slandering him. Eric, people wanted him to fight Garling.
They wanted the smoke.
In a 1v1, they wanted him to be.
They wanted Rayleigh to fight Garling.
Alright. They wanted Dragon to like one shot, like Summers or some shit.
Do you remember the narrative that like, oh, he has to be an Admiral at 17? He just had to be. I'm like,
he's top 1, bro. He's top 1. Okay. Alright. And here comes Garp, Eric. Garp sees all the fish and decides to go fishing. He comes in and drops an attack on Kyle, Big Mom Whitebeard. He misses, Eric,
what?
Are you impressed by this attack?
It's played off as a meme. I'm not really concerned about it. People want to use it, but, you know.
Eric, of course, Kyle wants to smoke. They decide to run due to it taking too long to beat Garp. Which is fair. It's fair. Now, Eric, all the questions have to do with this. And we'll get to it and we'll address it.
Every single one.
A lot of them.
Okay.
Alright? Now, I'll just say this. Keep your powder dry. Because you're taking shots.
There's going to be wild swings, roundabouts.
You're banking checks you cannot afford right now. Alright? People calling this Whitebeard character, they're destroying Whitebeard's character, him running away. First of all, Garp comes out of nowhere, attacks while they're moving towards Shaggy. Right?
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm gonna go save Shaggy. What? Eric, he never ran away in a battle. This doesn't count. We don't... Eric, it's all agenda. It doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter what happens in the chapter. It's all agenda.
Christian didn't ever matter.
Maybe it didn't. Maybe it never did matter. But it just doesn't matter.
Right.
What actually happens? Now, Eric, Dragon sees his dad and says, "Dad." Hilarious. Dragon just like not. Dragon didn't even check. Oh, is my son here? Nah.
Who gives a shit?
Does he even know he has a son?
I guess so.
Like...
Come on, Garp. Garp doesn't care about nothing.
Garp, why did you not do Battleship Bags with Dragon?
Garp is really more like Luffy than we think he is. He just doesn't care.
That's true. All he does is live for smoke.
Right. We can appreciate.
We can appreciate that kind of shit, but
maybe his whole thing's like, I became a Navy man so I can just fight people legally.
Eric, I wouldn't be surprised if he's got a Lucci level moral philosophy.
Right.
Alright. Big Mom drops a heavily fired blitz on Garp. Garp is practically unfazed with a spicy one-liner.
Right.
This could even cook prime rib a little in. Alright?
Okay. Shout out Garp.
Now the scene cuts. Big Mom's waiting. The scene cuts. And then we don't see Garp, Big Mom, and Carter the rest of the chapter. Derek, to me that means the scene is not finished. Alright? The rest of the chapter, Garp, Big Mom, Carter are nowhere to be seen. Whitebeard is seen in the center later. What does that suggest? Suggests Big Mom and Carter were stolen Garp.
Right. Maybe.
Now that's just a prediction.
Maybe.
That's just a prediction. But keep your powder dry, Garp fans. Because if next chapter we get Big Mom punching Garp in the face and there's blood,
right.
it might be over for your boy. Just saying.
So
Because Eric, this is the position they put themselves
you
in.
got to get into the mindset. This is Marineford. You're gonna have scuffles. You're gonna have panels that are gonna look real bad for many characters.
Yeah.
This is how it goes.
Yeah. This is the predicament they put themselves in.
Right.
They've run Big Mom's name through so much mud, through so much slander,
Right.
that if she gets that hit on Garp, and there's blood and there's pushback, what are they gonna do?
Say no damage, Cap. He was distracted. You know, he was snuck. He's not trying. The usual Navy agenda, Christian.
Of course, alright? But there has to be a reason why at least Kaido and Big Mom have to have gotten away
But
somehow.
like, this is who I feel like this like thing with Garp is like not real because everyone knows Garp's top 3 in the era. Like
Yeah, I already said that.
Like yeah, and like top 3 in he's like it's like Whitebeard, Roger, Garp. They're like the same level. Like I don't know where this like oh yeah, I told you Garp was the like we know. Like where is this coming from that like
It comes directly from King of Lightning.
I don't know, like
His Garp downplay and statements have always been there.
because Garp's old now. That's fair.
Yeah, but he went too far a few times, talking about how he's a fraud in the Prime era. He's done it. I've seen him do it. He's got to relax a little bit on the agenda. Derek, the disingenuous nature to say 3 emperors running from an admiral. First of all, it is heavily implied that Garp is the strongest marine of all time.
Yes.
Right? So don't even call him an admiral. Right?
Right.
Second of all,
These 3 aren't in their prime.
Kaido, maybe veteran level, maybe not even commander level. We don't know.
Right.
He's a kid. No one takes him seriously.
Big Mom not there yet.
Big Mom, probably first commander at least.
And Whitebeard not there yet either. It's not his era.
Maybe not there yet. Right?
As the box said, Christian. Garp rocks Roger.
Garp clearly on that level because that's what the writer said.
Right.
Alright? So you gotta keep it real. Now people bring it up to Greeble. People want to relitigate Greeble. It's not the same. People want to relitigate.
He felt the hockey. He shit his pants, and then he came to the conclusion that the Christian dying, and then he came to the conclusion that the entire crew was there, but that hockey got him shook. Just like that Jobo hockey got Aimer shook.
It's taken literally like 3 hours for him to get to shore.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's not standing next to him.
Right.
Anyway, we don't have to get into that. We'll get into the questions, Eric. Because they're all coming after us.
Okay.
With this Greebles. When will they stop?
Just
the
let
Greeble
it go.
situation?
It's so, but just stop. Stop it. It's
embarrassing. It's embarrassing at this point.
It immediately killed the character.
Eric, we'll get into talk with the show.
Right.
We'll get into it. Alright? Eric, the pirates are heading into the city. Maffy is satisfied with the job done and calls it complete. The bid is still going, misinterpreting babies for babies.
Right.
You know, with the different spellings.
Indeed.
It's fine. It's a fine bit. Whatever.
Really,
I'm not.
oh no, we're not really focused on the bits, all right?
We're not really doing the bits here, but okay.
Yeah.
All right. I wonder if that joke works in Japanese.
Probably.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You would assume it does, but I'm just saying. Eric, the Marines are in the center defending the treasure. They have to take the treasure for the CDs, otherwise they'll get literally massacred. Great job, great job working for the Celestial Dragons.
Right.
By the way,
Always the best time.
all right. They're yet to take the treasure. The Rocks Pirates, the low-level Rocks Pirates are running in. We see, Captain John with a metal arm. What's going on? What do you think? Is this kid's fruit?
Who gives a fuck?
That's my question.
Alright,
Just answer the question.
Yeah, sure. Oh, fine. Who cares?
Oh, Captain John's legacy, kid. Captain D. Kid, Eric. Captain John.
Captain John ain't
Captain
it,
King.
so I don't do that.
Captain John is like the sixth guy on the
Cool,
Rocks
cool,
Pirates.
man, cool.
Anyway. So, maybe there's something, I don't know, who cares,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. I know what you mean.
Eric, no, Summers is a sicko, we know this.
Right.
Summers is fat Shacky and starts to be a villain with these villain speeches. He goes, Garlic has already won the prize with the points. So I might as well kill you because I can't win.
Bum.
Garlic,
Bum behavior.
Summers, Garlic could have killed Summers a long time ago.
Right.
This guy's a bum. This guy's gonna fight Sanji.
He's effective.
Obviously.
He's effective.
Right. Summers loves his long-winded speeches about love and passion.
Basically about women. He's got beef with women.
He's got issues,
Right.
alright? Roger has finally arrived in the center. He crashes with Whitebeard to give Rayleigh an opportunity to save Shacky.
Sure.
Summers goes on another rant. We get it.
Right.
We get it. Rayleigh comes in with the heat one-liner.
Right.
Learning it straight from Zoro, Eric. The heat. He goes, I'm gonna put that final rose on your grave.
Mm-hmm.
And sends him packing with a spider lily steel. Sends you through the wall. Looney Tunes style. Rayleigh says to Shacky, I've come to get you. Rayleigh was ashamed that she had to go through all of this pain. Roger and Gaban want them to do the sappy stuff later.
Classic
And
man.
it's time to grab loot. It's time to head out.
So, this is...
The quest is done.
Right, so after this, Roger starts yelling at Zebek, being like, I've been waiting years for this. So what is he talking about? Because
I think that's two different scenes.
Because Rox is nowhere near this event. And he's already
No.
got Shacky, so he's not talking about Shacky in that
So he's
chapter.
done his quest. Right, he's done his quest. Right? Mm-hmm. When Roger clashes with Zebek, Zebek goes, get out of my way. I can't remember what Roger says. I think he says it's been years when he first arrives. So that's probably about Shacky. But the quest is done. Let's get out of here. Why are we staying to fight
Loot.
Rocks?
Give me that loot.
It's about devil fruits.
Well, I'm sure something's gonna happen, so they fight Zebek. But...
Is this where Roger gets the first hint about the One Piece / treasures?
Maybe. Garling has to get involved as well.
Sure.
People aren't ready for that Garling.
Garling's
People ain't
again.
ready for that Garling hype.
People wanted Rayleigh to fight Garlic.
No.
They always want the big dog. They always want the big cheese.
They can't have it.
It's never gonna happen. Alright? Zoro's not fighting Shamrock. Alright? Rayleigh's not fighting Garlic and winning.
Yeah, so I imagine we'll get some, like... There has to be, like, there has to be, like, a timeline set up, or, like, a time bomb, or something has to be set up, right?
Yabu turns up.
Could be a...
Like, what is it, Goku? Is it Goku just straight up lying? Or is there something here?
Well, he's not there, so, you know.
Yeah, but like, what? What's he? Is it a misdirection?
Yeah, the Garp
Or is it straight up lie?
and Roger even connect in this whole event. Because they're nowhere near
They
each
have
other.
to, right?
I guess so, but like... Do they?
We'll see.
Does Garling command Garp to help him? like with the white
Because we have
beard. I
not
don't
seen
know.
Garling yet. We have not seen Garling yet.
Right.
And he gave up on the tournament, so I don't think he's gonna really care about Shaggy.
Is he chasing after Zebek after the Aimu room? Who knows?
I mean, you gotta assume he's got Zebek's children, BB and Eris. You gotta assume.
He wants that.
You gotta
He
assume
wants to eliminate that Davy clan.
because he's given up on the tournament.
Yeah, told someone else to get his kid as well.
Yeah. So he's clearly got some mission going on. Also, Saturn's here. Where's that bum?
That bum doing nothing.
That bum chasing around Kuma, Eric.
Big Mom's. Do you think we'll see Big Mom get the devil fruit, or we already saw that, so we're not going to see that?
I mean, we're going to see the context around why she gave it to Kaido.
Maybe the flying saucer appears in the sky, Christian. That's a timeline. The ticking time bomb. Who knows?
But why not escape? I don't understand. Why stay to defeat rocks? Nothing here says that Roger needs to
and
stay
they
to defeat
literally
rocks.
said, "Let's leave. We're just going to grab some treasure and bail." So
something has to change.
right.
I really hope it's not evil rocks, like Domi Reversey rocks. I straight up wouldn't like that. It's uninteresting.
It breaks the entire plot.
It's just like it feels cheap. I'm just gonna be honest. If that happens, it feels cheap. Like he went evil because Abu did it. Like, really? It would feel cheap.
And it
So,
brings up many.
I'm not-
it
I'm
brings
not
up
for it.
many questions if Armu can Domi Reversi highest tiers. Many questions.
Yeah, but we don't have to get into that.
But good chapter, solid chapter, Christian. 8.5 out of 10, something like that.
No, that's 10. I enjoy this very much.
Yes.
Love the content, which I appreciate.
And a chapter, Christian.
Yeah.
We're not hyping it up as we speak. As he always
Always.
does. Anyway,
Alright.
how's your Shanks? Christian needs to pray. That's what the problem is. Christian, do you have any Shanks memorabilia or shrine-like items in your house? Is perhaps that the issue, that there's not enough Shanks praise happening?
I gave all the Shanks merch to you.
You don't. I
Alright,
don't really.
you
I
have
don't
all the
think you had
merch.
any. No,
I can't
he does
remember.
not have any. Maybe I'll give you a token, Christian, so you can be healthy. Yeah.
Maybe that's it.
Right.
Alright. Every week we come to you with the question of how strong is Shanks, and every week we answer Shanks is the strongest, Shanks is the God King.
Indeed.
But there are still clowns out there claiming others. Like, Walkery Top Man. This is the strangest agenda, maybe of all time. Top Man Top 1 is the worst. Is it the worst agenda? No one buys it, no one believes it. Oh, stronger than Kaido level defenses. Shut up. man.
Terrible. It's a gimmick. It's all a gimmick.
I don't know why they see that character and they go,
You know what's gonna be? All
this
Luffy's
character.
gonna do is use Conqueror's Haki on a Holy Knight and do damage, and we're gonna be like, why didn't you just do that in Egghead?
That's annoying as fuck. That's very annoying. And I hate it.
Right.
Hopefully something more, but, you know. That's another topic. And some people have to say Dragon's top 1. The man's a straight bum at 17. Shanks is pulling out divine departures at 13.
Washed.
Alright? Eric, there are people out there that say Mihawk's the strongest. The man is completely irrelevant.
No family to be seen. No hint. He's already
No
born.
God Valley presence.
Not Rayleigh's son.
Crazy. Alright? But Eric, they got the same pattern on their coat. It could be.
I just changed that as well. Then that wasn't what it was, but
I mean, that's just like his go-to pattern when he does, you know what I mean? You know.
yeah.
Eric, Shanks is stronger, Shanks is Go King. And everyone could come with 100% factual information. This week's evidence is Shanks is so strong that he is owned as Goku, a parallel with him getting that bonk on the head. Eric, what if Shanks is Goku? What does that make Mihawk?
Vegeta.
Vegeta. That's a sad realization.
It's grim.
That's a sad
Actually,
realization.
it'd be more like Yamcha because, you know, Goku and Yamcha were somewhat close.
Alright, but let's just say it is Vegeta, right? He's got the title. He's the Prince of all Saiyans, Eric. But who goes Super Saiyan first? That's all I'm saying.
Who holds?
It doesn't matter. You're the Prince of all Saiyans.
Don't trigger the Vegeta fans out there, Christian, because they think they get W's all the time. You know, they're sickos. They're sick.
They're sick people, Eric.
Wow.
Shanks is stronger. Shanks is the God King. Moving on. Top of the show. Keep that powder dry.
You gotta relax, people. You must relax. Too early, Christian.
It's too early to call the W on this Garp situation. But again, Eric, no one reads the chapter.
It's too early to call any W on the God Valley situation because nothing's really going on.
Eric, people read the spoilers. Look at the rounds out of context.
In their mind,
the chapter.
in their mind, they imagined Garp coming in, doing a fucking galaxy impact, blowing everyone up. That's not what's going on.
This reminds me of the classic Green Bull situation. We all remember it. We go back some years to Wano, end of Wano. Green Bull turns up, takes out King and Queen, who are both injured, but
2-week break.
Agent Solid, whatever. Okay, whatever.
2-week break of them dancing in the streets, Christian.
Oh,
He's got a black blade. Oh, look, you know, like. Oh. And then what happened to a chapter after?
then he starts fighting the Scabbards, right? Yamato's just not allowed to do anything because they told her not to fight. Momonosuke has to get his moment,
Right.
right? And then Shanks comes out of nowhere and scares this man.
And Luffy,
And Wano.
Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and Jinbei are just chilling, waiting, Christian, to jump in. If the Scabbards need their help, they're not even worried about it.
I mean, no one doubts that Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and Jinbei could not get it done against Green Bull. Everyone knows
They'd
that.
fuck him up. They'd low diff that. 4-on-1.
He'd be crazy.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
The monster true is taking out anyone in the verse. Mid-diff. At this point.
I guess that's fair.
You got...
Gimmicks aside? Are we concluding
They
gimmicks?
can cover Luffy when he's run out of stamina, Christian. That's the thing.
But anyway, Sanji needs to get his carry game up. Because if twice he's done it, twice he's kind of failed.
He needs to do some weights, you know. He needs some Rock Lee style weighted anklets, Christian.
Eric,
Why does he immediately reduce his movement speed by 700% when he's carrying someone? Why is that a thing?
Oda.
Right.
Alright. So, this is what people do. This is what the fans do, Eric. Now, I understand it actually doesn't matter, and it's all for agenda.
Right.
And we could blame JD Legend for this, for the absolute toxicity that has become Twitter because of the agenda piece wars, right?
I'm not wholly convinced that there's not bot activity going on, Christian.
Bot activity.
Because there is a lot of the same comment over and over again.
And we know what that is, though.
The VC.
That's the group chats.
The group chat.
The group chats. The GCs, Eric. We know that's the GCs. But the GCs have to be better in this agenda war. Because they're going to get clowned very
We
soon.
see right through them.
You gotta keep yourself poised. For moments of great...
They still keep
clarity
on
to
saying Lucci vs Zoro was a one-shot. They keep saying it. A, it wasn't a one-shot, and B, he didn't defeat Lucci.
It actually doesn't
you,
matter what happens.
you fail on 2 accounts of a one shot. Because he wasn't defeated, and it wasn't a one shot. So I don't like. But keep on saying it, I guess.
Eric.
Just relax, digest. This is gonna be a reinforced situation. The clear winners will be done when the dust settles, Christian. There's gonna be some bullshit panel here and there. Some fucking
There's gonna be some panels where Mihawk clashes
There's
with
gonna be a
Crocodile.
panel where Gaban trips Roger over, and it's a meme, and people take that seriously.
Yeah.
We didn't discuss this, but Christian, Roger is building to some legendary shit now. He's starting to build.
Yeah.
No Roger slander this week.
I mean, Eric, people want Garp only is here for Roger. Not Zebek. Just give a
Will
fuck
he
about
get the
Zebek.
smoke? Maybe not.
We'll see. We'll see. Keep that power. Well, just wait. Why can't people wait? They're sickos.
They're on that week-to-week grind. They gotta get them likes. They gotta fuel the agenda.
For no money, they're gonna, Moving on to questions. Eric.
The bum Goku is still on Twitter doing crazy stuff, Christian. Well, let's go on to questions. Imagine standing Sengoku. Christian, what's worse? Standing Sengoku or standing Top Man?
Top Man. You cannot be serious with Top Man.
It is some dumb shit.
Alright. Questions. Everyone asking, why didn't Kong send more people to God Valley? But the truth was Garp was there, all they needed. Sending more backup would just be an overkill. Magic Sengoku went with Garp.
It's too late. Like, they didn't really know how many pirates were going to show up and shit.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. But Sengoku being there would have done literally nothing.
Right.
They have the God Elders there. Hey, Saturn, do something.
Right. I mean, they got all the
Midnight
Holy
Detective.
Knights there and shit, you know. They got enough people there.
Midnight Detective. Dragon stuffed off a laser beam shoulder wound is kind of insane. Relax, Midnight Detective. The fucking Vegapunk took a leg through the chest and he's still alive.
Pal took a nuke, famously.
Relax, Midnight Detective. Alright? The bar can't be that low for Dragon. Lift the bar up.
No one was hyping up Dragon this week. That's how you know there was no fates to be had.
Bar gone. Since Amu is deeply tied to the number 16, the God Valley section of the flashbacks will definitely extend to 1166. Let me see. 1166. 5 more chapters, God Valley. I don't know about that.
Maybe. I don't think so. But...
Okay. Alright. I understand the theory, but number theories are always wrong. They're right once by coincidence.
Right.
Christy. Roger Whitebeard, Blades clash, so is there a chance they haven't quite mastered Conqueror's coding at this point? Well, yeah, it's not as crazy as it was in the Odin flashback.
Yeah, but that was their prime.
Yeah, that's clearly to show... That's clearly to show, like, what level they're at.
Right.
You know what I mean? From Chris D, yet again. Good thing Garp didn't hit Whitebeard in the back while he was running away. Otherwise, we would have to correct volume 59 to say he only received 1 scar running away from Garp.
He wouldn't have gone to Scar.
Relax, kids. I get this isn't just a joke. We're gonna relax, alright?
Do you find it annoying that scarring has become somehow the greatest feat anyone can do?
Eric, we understand why. We know where it comes from.
That's crazy. Luffy will never scar anyone because he doesn't use a fucking bladed weapon.
We understand where it comes from. It comes from a little man called...
Well, Rob Lucci was scarred up
Sorry.
3 times and he wasn't defeated, so...
We don't even know if he's got scars.
That's true as well.
From Pyro King.
Christian, we want the scars though
First.
because that means Zoro was using Conqueror's Haki, so you know.
I can't deal with the levels
Right.
that this goes on. You know what I mean? For Pyro King. First praise be to the God King.
Indeed.
Long live Mama Red Hair. Mama Red Hair, one day we'll
Why
find
is
out
Oda
more.
obscuring it?
It's gotta be some lineage shit. Right?
Yeah, I suppose.
Second, if Shanks is the God, if the Goku parallel, does that mean you could see the moment when Shanks and Shamrock recruit him to join the Holy Knight, similar to how Raditz tried to get Kakarot to come back? Yeah, it could be.
Although he went.
I wonder when he found out, though.
Who?
Did Roger just straight up tell him? Or, like, did Garlic come to him?
Well, people assume
like-
that's why Shanks was crying.
Why would he cry? Oh, you're a celestial dragon. And he starts crying. Oh,
I don't know.
you know what I mean? I don't know.
Sure.
Third, memes aside, going off the narrative in the story, Oda seems to favor nature over nurture. What reason do you think he added the scene besides some laughs? If he's talking about the bump on the head, it's just so Shanks wouldn't make noise. It's a mechanical thing.
Yeah, people I think are going too far with this Goku thing.
It's a clearly mechanical thing because Shamrock's crying
Right.
and Maffy is confused and think there's one child. So it's clearly based off mechanics. To make sure Shanks doesn't, cry or anything.
I think
Make
Oda's a
noise.
nature guy anyway. Oh, that's not true because
Nature.
Moshguard changes, but Dofi's evil, like fundamentally, and Corazon isn't. I don't know. He does both.
Yeah, he does both. Right. Fourth, based on how we see this flashback work in One Piece, it's clear the big bad villain of God Valley is Aimu. If we're fighting Gonko/Aimu in Albath, what enemy comes before the final Aimu fight, and in what arc, if not Blackbeard? I believe Blackbeard is the final fight. We've talked about this many times with the fusion theory. Yeah. Also, like, the thing about Shanks losing his memories, he's a baby.
Yeah, there's no memories to have.
There's no memories to lose.
He's like 6 months old, maybe less.
And he's growing up with his mum on God Valley.
Right.
So there's no Holy Night.
Yeah,
Memories to
the mother
lose.
said you've come back. Like she hasn't seen Garling since she was born. Like this is the
So
first
there's
time
nothing
Garling's
to
meeting
forget.
their sons.
Yeah. From Chris D. Roger purposefully let Rayleigh save Shaki pretending to be tied up with Whitebeard. And not by pretending, he took on Whitebeard willingly.
He wanted Rayleigh to
He
have them,
did let
yeah.
Rayleigh go get her.
Right.
Yeah. With a Chad, though, I wonder if this is it for Summers, otherwise him and Gaban didn't interact here. Yeah, that's kind of strange. That Rayleigh gives Summers PTSD.
Yeah.
From Kawafari. Since we keep trying to pronounce my name, it's pronounced Jack.
You know what's crazy though? Like Rayleigh saves Shaki, and then how long are they not together? Like 10 years?
I mean, they could have popped around for visits.
I
you know what
guess
I'm saying?
so, but like,
Eric, have you seen this name?
go on.
So, I'm at the question after Chris D, right?
Right.
This name is pronounced is Kwauafril.
Right.
Kawa Farrell.
What does he say?
Or something. Since you can't pronounce my name, please say Quakun. Hey. That's not your name.
Shout out Quaker, I guess.
Quakun, I appreciate you trying. Hey man.
Have more
please.
vowels and less consonants in that name.
Alright?
That's
I
it.
understand you might be doing some Japanese shit, but please. Please help me.
He needs help.
I'm happy we got Shanky rescued out of the way because that was just a catalyst to get to the island. Now we're gonna have to do actually some crazy stuff. Yeah, like the main quest is done, so let's get some action. You know what I'm saying? Do you all think it's possible that Garlic wants to convert Imu's power, like how he holds Saturn's seat? Like Garlic has great ambitions.
Yes.
You would assume so.
Yes.
I wouldn't. You wouldn't assume Garlic would be like
Chill.
down to just serve Imu forever.
Right. He want that seat.
He want that seat. Warlock Dobby only works with people who aren't completely free. Like for example, if Warlock work on Luffy, not because he'd be down for it or will, but because he lives now how he wants to. So maybe it won't work.
You
on
have
him,
to.
like
It has to be Haki. It has to, because Haki's directly connected to Will.
the will. Now Dobby Brogy got hit, so theoretically, Sanji and Zoro can get hit and converted. If you just go by bannies or whatever.
Right. Maybe we will get that Zoro versus Luffy, Christian.
I don't. No one wants to see that. Sicko Zoro
Some
versus
people want
Luffy.
to see that, Christian. Some people want to see Zoro get dumpstered.
Luffy won't fight him though. It'd be like a Sanji Luffy situation all over again.
Yeah.
With how much we're getting from Summers about how evil he is in the past and the present, is there any chance we will see him killed in real time? Sanji's not killing anyone, right? Unless like Imu deletes him.
What are they gonna do with the Holy Knights? I guess they just get teleported back.
And Imu deletes them and gets new ones?
Nah, no deletion.
Okay. Garlic deletes them.
Maybe.
Eric, if Garlic could take out Summers, he might.
They kind of. I feel like they'll be boys though, because they kind of got that like. All right, Garlic. He's like, you're a bum.
Right. From Green Tornado. Thank God people can stop putting Whitebeard on Roger and Garp's level. He's right behind, don't get me wrong, but those two are in Pirate tier and Rocks too. Well, Whitebeard's not prime yet.
Right.
He doesn't have his own crew. When he becomes a captain of his own crew, then he's prime. It's not that hard.
Right.
Right? I place my bet and say we're out of this flashback by the end of this year. You have 6 chapters left.
This year.
We won't get out of this flashback. Yeah.
6 chapters.
Yeah.
You sure?
October.
That's 4.
Right?
3 maybe.
Is it 4?
3.
3? Right?
November 3.
And then the December hell. You might get
There's 2.
Right,
8 maybe. Not 6. We get more than 6.
8. Unless it's some bullshit.
Right.
But 8. So 8 chapters could get this done.
Mm.
We'll see.
Do you want to have a take on the One Piece's political discussion again, Christian?
Why did Hassan say something again?
Yeah.
Why is this back?
Yeah, yes.
What did he say this time?
Because he was on Trash Takes and he says One Piece is political.
Again?
Yeah. He says One Piece is political. I don't know if it's again or it's getting resurfaced, right?
Okay.
And then all the hosts
Recycled.
all the hosts go, "What are you talking about?"
Those guys are barely One Piece fans. They read it once and they like the flashy animation.
Yeah, but like I don't what's your take on it? Give us a take. People saying it's an old clip, so it's just recycled content.
Alright, we're commenting on this again.
Right.
Alright. Is One Piece political? Yes. Obviously. Is it 1 for 1? This situation is this? No. Don't be stupid. It's about overall political themes. It's about free will. It's about, the people of a nation. Look at Wano. What the fuck was that about?
No.
I don't really know.
Oda's,
Some Nippon shit.
Oda's political shit is incoherent and nonsense. So don't read into it.
Like, you can clearly see, like, Kaido is based off kind of a feudal lord character, like a tyrant, kind of fascist guy. You know, he's about power, he's about strength.
But
Again, I made a famous video. Did I start One Piece as political? With that famous
well,
third
Big
video
Mom's
we ever
communist.
made. Big Mom's obviously a communist. We're not gonna get back into that.
I don't know if we need to relitigate that comment.
We don't really need to litigate that, but I'm correct.
I don't remember the points, but I guess so. Christian, this is the thing.
I'll go through the points quickly.
For
right?
sake.
It's not gonna take 5 seconds. Right. She runs a quote unquote paradise where everyone lives as equals, except her family gets priority and she gets to do whatever she wants.
Right.
Classic communist dystopia, right? You're allowed to stay there only if you give tribute in your soul, right? Which is like you don't own yourself, which is communism, right? And there's a massive surveillance state. So your quote unquote freedom, safety isn't real. And she runs everything. So Big Mom is kind of like that communist dictator. Kaido's the opposite. You can draw the parallels, that's all I'm saying.
Right.
But am I saying Big Mom is Maoist China? No. I'm not making that claim. I'm just saying the broad overall theme of that political system is there.
Okay. Next question.
Alright? Midnight Detective. Bro, I just saw Twitter post Oni's sketches for Egghead and Bonnie was a straw hat in her design.
Well, it's not happening anymore, so.
I mean, Luffy did give it a straw hat, right?
Oh, did he? I don't think.
He gave her the Nika form.
Sure.
I mean, you know what I mean? The fire song. We went from 1 Yonko equals 3 admirals, but the truth of the matter would be 1 vice admiral equals 3 emperors. See, joke. You know what I mean? No one actually believes this.
Yeah.
From Drew Flex. How many more chapters till this flashback do we have? It's really hard to predict God Valley chapters. Because we don't really know what the catalyst is to extend it.
Right.
At least 3 more you would assume with this event. And then we're going to do the rest. So I don't think we're staying here the rest of the year.
Yeah.
So my prediction of 10 plus is very accurate. Dude, the chagrin of Eric.
How quickly are we going to wrap up Albaf as soon as we get out of this flashback?
Fights.
Sure.
Firestorm. I really want to understand the double standard with the criticism that Grable flees Wano because he couldn't fight all the random pirates. See, it's not a double standard. You're stripping back all the context. You're stripping back where the characters are at and the entire situation to try and make it apples for apples when it's not. This is what people do with double. This is why people don't understand what a double standard is. You can't cope your way into a double standard, right?
You can't. There's a linear timeline to what happened with Granbull, right?
Yeah.
The Haki comes. He feels the Haki. He puts his hands up. He starts sweating. Then he realizes it's the Redhead Pirates and says, "I'm not gonna fight you guys."
Yeah.
He put his hands up, de-transformed, and screamed. That's the problem. And it's just Conqueror's Haki from 3,000 miles away. That's the issue.
And the anime makes it worse if you want to use it,
Right.
but you know.
People don't want to fight the Navy all the time because it takes too much time. Oda's used this millions of times.
Yeah. They can't be bothered.
Right.
Basically. Midnight Detective. So now we have 2 supernovas with rocks, pirate, devil fruits. Maybe Captain John, shout out. From Darkoplex. Eric, there's so many questions.
Go on.
Seems I was right. The biggest event in the story, and we'll get zero-fight just speedrun clashes.
We knew.
It's Marine 4 level clashes.
Right.
As we said it would be. From Megan, why do people act like Carter was a kid on God Valley? He was a grown man, unless they don't consider a 21-year-old an adult. He's not at prime. He doesn't have
Nowhere near it.
no
And
near
they
prime.
treat him like a kid on the crew.
Yeah. So we might get a little bit of an extended fight with the rock shit. Maybe half a chapter, but we're not getting like
Yeah.
10 chapters of fight. Well, Braza, what level do you think Kobe can reach by the end? He can't reach Garp level, it's too much.
Admiral Christian.
Admiral. You think he's gonna reach Admiral?
He's on it.
It's kind of
He's gonna be on a run.
he needs a body.
Right.
Real quick. Alright? Before the end of the story, he needs a body. Who could it be, though? See, this is the issue we run into.
Right. That's the problem.
There are no real pirates left. He's not taking out Luffy.
It might be a Holy Knight or something. Who knows?
Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe an Elder. Give him an Elder at the end.
Sure.
Give him Top Man.
Sure.
Hit his ultimate hockey blue
give him
bitch.
Top Man. Sure.
Give Kobe Top Man. Who knows? We're reaching the end of God Valley and still no one has shown Wi-Fi hockey like Shanks or Jawboy. That is true. We still haven't seen it.
I think we'll see something in Elbaf from Luffy. When he figures
Do
it.
you expect Roger Whitebeard to get more feats in other flashbacks? Or do we finally accept Shanks laps the old gen? I don't think we're going to get more Roger end of timeline flashbacks.
There'll be some Shanks stuff when we get his story.
Yeah, but that's like around the Odin level, so there's not going to be more feats. You know what I mean?
You might get more of you might get more of that Whitebeard battle.
Maybe. I don't think there's going to be more feats though. Like, we already got the feats. What is the show? Future Sight? From how you gonna show that? We'll get like a Roger Young flashback when he meets Rayleigh and shit. Where we got the straw hat from? We might get that. But
yeah,
more like old Roger flashbacks.
you might get a
I don't
Garp
see
fight
so.
somewhere in there, maybe.
Maybe. From Christy, Dragon can barely stand from a fire beam. Meanwhile, Luffy is surviving multiple lasers from Kizaru and pacifistas in Marineford, only 1 year older. I'm thinking the built different game skipped one generation.
Dragon's gonna
Dragon's strong. That's not. I get it. We're moving on Dragon.
Dragon could get in that gym after this. Tell you what.
Dragon better start hitting the gym after this God Valley
Right.
incident. He better be like Luffy. I'm weak. I need to train. I saw hell and I couldn't do anything.
Right.
Because he has to give up Shanks in the treasure chest at the end. So he didn't really even save Shanks.
True.
He kind of just like put him in like a fate. You know what I mean? He gave him up to fate. Theoretically. Like he didn't even... Unless he gave him to Roger in a chest, which is weird.
But they were surprised about that. But
No. The Midnight Detective. I know why people saying Garp is supporting the Celestial Dragons, even though Kong specifically didn't say they had to go to God Valley. Garp knows about these competitions.
he's just uninterested. Like he's
Garp said,
right.
I don't care about Celestial Dragons. He knows what it is.
Right.
He knows what God Valley is. He doesn't care. So, yeah, interesting. From Chris G.D. Who is the Ocho doll that Sarge used? It's probably Pudding.
Right.
The coloring could be weird, but could be brown. You know what I mean? The only one I could tell, also not a single doll for Jinbei or Brook. Oda gives Luffy Gaimon, but can't even give Jinbei Fisher Tiger or Brook Laboon. Inspect the gotcha machine.
They might be in there, yeah.
Yeah. From Chris D. Never did I imagine being what kind of white beard would all run from Garp at the same time. He really was top 2 of his prime. This is why Aokichi's performance was so disappointing. I had him a tier below prime Garp, meaning he should have thoroughly dominated old Garp, but he was
Yes, he
losing
should have,
that
but people don't take that into account, which is annoying.
Kobe is the real successor. He's going to be that guy in 10 more years.
Sure.
Yeah, 10 more years in the post One Piece
liberated world.
post liberated world. Give Kobe all the sauce,
Right.
but in the series, I don't know. Professor, I didn't like the fact that Logia makes you invincible if you do not have Haki, which Oda had to introduce a confusing ass power system called Haki. Now we got Immortals with the same thing, and it's even more confusing, and it's even dumber, and it's just annoying. He also points out the evil stuff from Aimu and the teleportation. I don't mind the teleportation. It kind of mixes things up. Narratively, surprises and things like that.
Oda's good with, like...
The Dolby Reversey, I don't really need it. You know what I mean?
Oda's usually pretty good with, the limits and asterisks on powers that get too out of
But
control.
the whole Holy Knight Immortality, he's handling it the wrong way. He shouldn't be treating it like Logia. They should just heal damage normally. Not they explode their entire body and then heal from it. It just narratively, I know why he does it for the visual.
It doesn't feel good.
It's a cool visual, but from like a narrative standpoint, it's just confusing. Because we can ask the question: are these people made of paper? Like, if they took the attack regularly, would they be split in half? And we would all say no, like we know that, but it just makes it confusing. But there you go.
Well, I don't know. Similar to Logia, that, like, if you just get hit, you just transform into the, like, Logia form, right? So I guess in theory, like, if they take damage, take Ace, the fire comes out, right?
Yeah.
So not necessarily, but Ace is made of paper when the Logia gets taken away, so.
Literally.
What?
Not literally. He's been cut in half.
Maybe he kind of fucks him up.
He feels fucked up, but he's not cut in half.
Wow.
It's like if Apu's cutting his arm in half was real.
It's just every immortality thing ever. As soon as it's taken away, they take huge damage. That's just how it goes.
Yeah, but they're not gonna get cut in half.
Yeah, I know. But it's like Danzo in fucking Naruto. Like, bro's using immortality lives on, like, shuriken and shit. Like, come on, man. Like,
stupid.
fuck off.
Yeah. Alright.
It's never like, you fight me high diff, I lose, then I get resurrected, and then you gotta fight me 8 times. It's never. That's never how it works.
Yeah.
But anyway, another chapter next week, Christian. The God Valley continues.
Thank you, Shakers Go King.
Good night.